Welcome to Sports Card Sheets. Today for a brand new addition to the lineup is the Hall of Fame 3,000 Hit Club 500 Home Run Club Checklist and Collection Tracker. It is a fantastic tool to not only help keep track of all your Hall of Famers, but also keep track of the Hall of Famers you need. It is available on Etsy for $9.99. Look for Sports Card Sheets. If you, after watching the video, think this is something that will help you in your hobby, please give us a purchase. Any questions, just reach out through Etsy or here on YouTube. Leave a comment. But let's get to the sheet. As always, the tabs will be different years, decades, or even some of the larger sets. For example, like 2022 Topps Chrome Platinum Anniversary. This set is so massive with all the parallels that it couldn't fit on the year tab, so I just put it separately. As you see, all the Hall of Famers here and here, all the parallels up top here. So large sets will have their own tab, but everything else, all the sets and everything will be on the single year. So let's start with here 2012. Like here, you got 2012 Bowman. You have the base set. These are all the Hall of Famers or players that are part of the 3,000 hit or 500 home run clubs. All the parallels will be in this purple. You got the base. So if you want to have the card and you have it, just type in, as always, type in raw, turns yellow. So you have a PSA 10, turns red. You got BGS in here, SGC, CGC, or a CSG, same company. And then I also have HGA available, all the different color codes. This will help you identify the card you have when you're looking at the sheet. And then also the Y tells you need the card. In the cells, some of them will have the serial numbers. So like the blue, for example, 2012 Bowman, number to 500, orange 250, silver ice red will be one or number to 10. Here you'll see some ones that have the blue on top here. These will be the inserts. So you got Bowman Best is the insert here with the base Bowman Best and then the parallels. The sheet also has, we jump over here, 2019. You got 2019 Stadium Club. You got base set with no variations. I'll have all the players here. And then the cards with the variations, I'll have some notes. So for example, here you have Cal Ripken Jr. His base, he's in a car. And then the short print is him doing a curtain call. Or even Derek Jeter, the base, has pinstripes on, holding a glove. And then his variation will be squatting, holding a bat. So you got the notes in here to easily identify what card is what. And then let's jump through some of these years. So we're going to start up here with 1940s. So yeah, we got the 1940s play ball with all the Hall of Famers here. You got Gowdy, some 1948 Bowman, Swell Sports Thrills, 1948-49 Leaf, 49 Bowman. You have the 50s, 1950 Bowman. Here's 1951. You got Bowman, Burke Ross, Topps Connie Mack All Stars, Topps Bluebacks and Redbacks. And you can run through the 50s of all the sets. Now the sheet does not include some of the oddball sets that are not made from major brands. So the brands on the sheet, you'll have Topps, the Panini, Donruss, Fleer, Upper Deck, Pacific. I do have Kenner starting lineup in here. Pinnacle, all the big names. So if it has like a food issue card, if it's made from Topps, it'll be in here. Made from Fleer. If it's just made from just a regular brand, it's those oddball sets are not on the sheet. Now let's jump over 1960. You got Topps, Leaf. I also do not have a Peachy in here until the 90s because they're the same as the Topps, just from Canada. Especially in the 70s when the card looks exactly the same. The only thing on the bottom is In the back, the bottom will say made in Canada, made in USA. All right, 1960 Fleer Greats, greats of the game. 1970s, you got Topps candy lids. So the Topps, you'll have all the different random sets. Topps Super, Topps Greatest Moments. Um, Here you may see some stuff for these sets. So you got the base set right here. These are also part of the base set. So the Topps Traded is part of the base. Boyhood Photos, part of the base. So some of the players will have a regular base, and then one of the cards over here are like an in action. Here you got 80 through 86. So here's a great example. Topps Burger King, Philadelphia Phillies. That'll be here on the sheet. If it was just a Burger King set, non-Topps, just whatever, it would not be. Fleer, Donruss, these are 81s. Topps Giant Photo Cards, Topps Drake's Big Hitters, Topps Coca-Cola. You got 87 through 89. This is where I had classics. So you have the classic sets up here. Uh, the sheet doesn't have minor league sets, just Major League Baseball. No college either. 1990, this is where 1990 through the rest of the sheet will be years. If we jump over here, I'll show you a couple of the other. So here, like 1998, and there should be 98 and 99, I think. Topps Tech. The sheet is so massive with all the different patterns that it needed its own sheet tab. Let's jump around. I got a couple other ones here. So 05 Studio, the Donruss Studio, the inserts all had to go on a separate sheet. There's just so many of them. 05 Donruss Throwbacks, the Polo Grounds inserts, so many that has to go on its own tab. You got League Sportcasters. This one's cool. Let's see here. I got the 2005, 2006, 2007, the Barry Bonds Home Run History. Cards will have its own tab. 06 through 08, Mickey Mantle, the Home Run Club History, Home Run History. 06 Topps Cosigners has its own tab. And A-Rod Road to 500 also has its own tab. Let's run some of the modern stuff. We'll go 2024. So here's the Donruss. Got crazy parallels on this. And then when you come down lower, I have all the inserts with the darker blue. So you got the Action Old Stars, Bomb Squad, Career Retrospective, so on. So that's how the sheet works. I said keep track of your collection by typing in the cards you have. And then check it out on Etsy, $9.99. I think that's a great value for such a massive sheet to help you keep track of your collection. That's all for today. We'll see you soon.